all good. Ooh, look, cucumber sandwiches. You got your apples. Nice. Oh, fresh juices. Yeah. Ooh, hard-boiled eggs. Baked beans. Oh, that's cool. Tapioca parfait. Very nice. Yogurt. Toppings. Oh, what are these? Some kind of sweet. Oh, monkey bread. Cool. Got toppings for oatmeal. Ooh, congee, cream of wheat, and oatmeal, cereal, and our favorite, the pastry shop. Ooh, muffins, croissant, Danish, palmier. Wow, that looks good. Pistachio pound cake. All kinds of pound cake. Coffee. Ooh, they have a whole gluten-free area. Fantastic. Some jams. Ooh, more monkey bread. Cut fruit. All your breads. Banana walnut, croissants, butter, rolls. Even vegan. There's your waffles. Chocolate waffles, plain, French toast, cornflake toast, pancakes with coconut. And plain pancakes. Toppings. All your toppings. Some more yogurt. All kinds of toppings. It's good. They even have savory food. Lots of bacon. Ham. Ooh, a vegetable frittata. I like that. Oh, there's your biscuits and gravy. Ooh, our favorite hash browns ever. Grilled sliced bread with egg. Nice. Fried eggs, potatoes, sausage, hash. Some vegetables. Oh wow, love this. Some lox, salmon, sliced tomatoes, your cold cuts.
And it was a boat, by the way. It would have fit inside this ship.
Yes, that's true.
I'm serious. No, it would have.
Yeah, I mean, the capacity back then, as I said, your show built this industry back up into these giant, wonderful ships. It was a moribund industry in a way, and the ships were much smaller back then, right? So
the character was a very proficient doctor. At the same time, he loved to chase the ladies.
No.
And to clean it up, he was a bit of a pricker. I'm sorry, Mommy.
So the second
the P to a B.
I guess you couldn't call him
That's how it worked out.
Learned after we'd been on for a season or two that every single young actor in Hollywood had turned this role down, including a couple of Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and some dogs. So it was like, well, are you familiar with the expression hind tit? I mean, that's kind of where it was. But of course, at the time, nobody knew that the show would be as successful as it became.
Even us.
No, we had no idea. Gavin did, but the rest of us were kind of clueless. But I don't know. There were 4 or 5 auditions, and I was the last man standing. And I mean, it's not that exciting a story. It was just more interesting to meet everybody who had turned the role down, who eventually became a guest star on this show.
About yours, and I'm going to get to Jill's when we get to.
I did a television series called That's My Mama. It was on ABC. Oh, thank you. And I had a character named Junior, and he was a young 17-year-old kid. Then I did another ABC series called Mr. T and Tina with Pat Morita. It was Pat Morita before Karate Kid. Okay? The series didn't fly. But when I made my appearance on the show, the laugh meter went up. And who knew? They took notes, you know. The laugh meter went up every time I made my entrance. I did my jokes. And boom, I was gone. Then the laugh meter would go down. So ABC took notice of that. Now, the guy that played the postman on That's My Mama was the bartender for this show.
How did he make his drinks?
And Bernie and I were sitting together when we watched the pilot. And someone would come into the bar and they'd say, you know, I think his name was Moses or something like that. And the black guys always had biblical names. Moses, Isaac. So the guy comes into the bar and says, Moses, I'll have a drink. And he reaches under the bar.
What kind of a drink?
What was it?
A yellow one.
What was it? A screwdriver or something?
A screwdriver.
Yeah. So the guy reaches under the bar, pulls up that thing and puts a drink on the thing there. It was already made. And Bernie and I looked at it and said, what kind of a bartender is this?
A psychic bartender.
Yeah, what kind of writing is this? So one of the things that I made sure is that when a person came to the bar, they asked for a drink and I would prepare it in front of the person. That was one of the things Bernie and I noticed in the pilot.
Well, I want to jump from that for a moment. Didn't you, at some point, it was a break during the show, go to bartending school?
Yes, after the first year. The first year, if you watch the series, I'm doing mixed drinks and putting an umbrella or pineapple in the drink. Because I didn't know anything about free pour, cutting lime. I knew absolutely nothing. Some actors bartend as they're doing their career. I never did that. So I then went to bartending school. I got 2 certificates. One was for Ted Lange and one was for Isaac Washington. And we put the Isaac Washington certificate in the Acapulco Lounge. And I said, well, what's the other one for? He said, when the series over.
You know the story, but I'll tell the story. So I was doing a show before The Love Boat, and it was a series that I did audition for, and there were I'm a singer as well, and there were talent scouts at the audition for Annie, the musical, and I was auditioning down at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion for the Road Company, and there were talent scouts that were there, and they saw me and they asked me to come in and audition for this TV show that Aaron Spelling was producing about 3 little kids. It was called Friends, but not the Friends that you know where I would be driving a much nicer car. This one was a really sweet show, and when the show, up against 60 Minutes. And back in those days, they didn't switch time slots like they do now. And so if you didn't make it against 60 Minutes, which no one did, the show didn't go. And I had guested as the role of Vicky Stubing, but I had to go back to my series. And when the show ended, Aaron Spelling called me at home and said, would you like to come back as the character of Vicky? And so that's how
And
come
why
I
do you think
didn't
that was?
audition.
Gavin McLeod, he was so easy to work with, so loving, so helpful in scenes. I said, God, I got a nice, beautiful scene with Gavin. And he would be giving. Not all actors are giving. He was so giving and loving and had a great sense of comedy. And we loved the human being. And
I don't know if you
Flights
noticed.
of Angels, sing them to thy rest.
I don't know if you noticed, but when Jim said, would you guys like to speak to Gavin, I watched all four of us go. Because as much as you think he was a wonderful man, you have no idea how much more of a wonderful man.
I did a series called That's My Mom. I played a 17-year-old kid. And so when this happened, I didn't look like I should even be in a bar, let alone give you a drink. And so I grew the mustache because it gave me an older look. And back then...
You don't need it now, though.
One particular scene.
What was the scene, Bernie?
Stop encouraging him.
We were in bed.
You were in bed?
I was a wreck because the producers had said, Bernie, you're okay in the part, but at the same time, you look a little older than we wanted you to look. So they sent me.
Really? I'm stunned.
So they sent me to a guy who made me a marvelous hairpiece. I proudly wore it
Yeah.
throughout the entire time. Nobody ever said, gee, look at that, a hairpiece. So anyway, just before, and I was so concerned, we got the scene in bed, and she said, you know, Charles Boyer had a scene very much like this, and just before the scene, he said to his beautiful young lady, you know, darling, if possibly during this very sexy scene, I get aroused. At the same time, during this very sexy scene, if I don't get aroused, forgive me, please. We did a scene, my hairpiece did not fall off. I said, thank God. I did a scene with Juliet
This was such a great discussion. It was really fun getting to know the cast. Afterwards, we had lunch at Gigi's Pizzeria. I really wanted to give Gigi's a second chance, as my prior experience with their gluten-free pizza was not good. Unfortunately, it was the same this time. I think I'm going to stick to the pizza on the Lido deck from now on, which I really love.
Please put your hands together as we welcome to the stage your Enchanted dancers.
I cannot tell you what a wonderful time
the Love Boat cast is having, getting to meet so many of you from all over the world. It really is inspiring. We couldn't be here without you guys, so we are so, so grateful. And we're so grateful that we are going to do this again in 2025. We have a couple that got married today. I love. So Captain, my captain,
Thank
since you are the captain, would you please do the
Yes,
honors?
so I had the pleasure this afternoon to marry a great couple. So Stephen and Jared, please, welcome to the stage. Give them a big round of applause.
Tonight, we had dinner at 360, an extraordinary experience. This 90-minute dining experience is a 7-course event which takes you on a journey of the senses. We will be sharing this experience in a separate vlog, but all we can say for now is that it really was extraordinary, and we will be booking this again.
Now this is going to be your home of comedy throughout your vacation here on board the Enchanted Princess. And tonight we have something special for you. We are starting off strong. We are setting the bar high with not only one of my favorites, but a princess voted entertainment favorites. So they are energetic, they are exciting, they are engaging, and they've spent the last hour drinking 75 Red Bulls. So give them a big round of applause. It's Alfred and Seymour.
Marshmallow, any man's hand that's off, gotta do something illegal. All
right, take it back. All right, sexy.
Woo, yeah.
Woo! Sexy white chocolate.
Woo! Yeah. Sexy vanilla. Ow! Sexy abominable snowman. Ow!
Oh, wait.
Let's see this. Let's check it. Ooh!
He got that chia chest. Chia.
Just add sweat and go. Voila! What did he say? He said he saved 50% on his Geico insurance. Oh wait, come a little closer. Hey, oh look at that Oreo cookie. Yeah. Hey, what's up there?
Come on, man, that's funny. If you ain't laughing, get out.
What'd you do for a Klondike bar? All right, so
come on, they coming fast.
All right, so come up just a little bit. I'm gonna take it, come sit. Oh, you got some muscle. All right. Hercules.
Okay, I got
you got here. All right, so we're gonna interrogate him and then get this thing started. So first of all, what's your name? Chris. Oh, that's pretty. That's my grandmother's name.
Yeah.
Who Mrs. Chris? And where you from, Chris? Where you from? Florida. All right, welcome to America. Last question, Chris. Do you know how to dance at all? No. Welcome to Fear Factor.
All right. That's okay.
When we get done with Chris, he will be dancing with the stars.
That's right. He'll have an afro, hang out with the brothers.
Yes. Now, Chris, what a lot of men don't know is dancing is an aphrodisiac. So what we need you to do, Chris, we need you to put this leotard on.
Yeah.
What? Here, don't put it on. You don't do it. Put your waxes into some kinky stuff. Check your wardrobe. Check your wardrobe. This dude is into something.
He's all right.
He's gonna get in. All right, so Chris, now when the music starts, you follow the short guy. Okay, if I follow you, you follow the short one when the music starts. All right?
Why you keep saying short guy?
Because you're the short. You look like a human Q-tip. Just get the music ready. That's what you do.
Don't laugh at that.
Laugh at it. You're getting no money back. I'm trying to tell you. Look at your bank statement. The money gone, man.
All right, so Chris, I'm gonna hit the music and I'm gonna come your way. I'm gonna come down. Yeah, I'm gonna come that way.
Oh, a Rolex with 2 L's.
Yeah, I saw that. Check it out.
Did you?
We call that a Stolex. All right, Chris. All right, here we go, Chris.
Whoa. Too far south.
Somebody said, get it done. That's a yeehaw for real.
I saw that movie. It didn't end well. Let's put it that way.
Here we go. All right, follow me, Chris. Here we go. Stretch out with it, Chris. Yeah. All right, Chris. Follow behind him, Chris. Follow him, Chris. Behind him. Behind. Yeah, that's it. Here we go, Chris. Yeah. Chris, I can see your panty line back here. All right, Chris. A little sugar. It's okay to be back. That's good. That's good. Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Okay. Everybody loves Chris. All right, Chris, just relax. Now, Chris, this part right here, it's going to go through your body. When he gets to Alfred, the crowd goes wild. Follow me here. I'm bringing it back. Chris got busy. Okay, Chris, a little tricky. Follow me, a little tricky. Here we go, a little tricky. Oh! All right, yeah. What do you say? Okay. Yes. All right, Chris, we got one more step and you're out here. Now, this last step is the danger step. This is where we move our hips. So, Chris, don't fart. Yeah, did that twice. Yeah. I heard something bubbling. Yeah. All right, same thing. Follow me, Chris. Chris, what's the last 9 numbers of your social security? He said 19911. All right, here we go. All right, follow me, Chris. Yeah, so I'm just you. Yeah. Chris. Yeah, you got it. Look at that, Chris. Look at that. Yeah, let's Chris. Look at that. Yeah. Tonight. Yeah. Do not disturb on the door. Hello. All right, Chris. I'm gonna lick your lip. I'll be right back. I call this my special move. A lot of you folks aren't going to understand it because my next door neighbor, Jeff Bezos, he didn't understand it. Head squeezing heads. That won't be you for not laughing, my friends. Quick, folks, you ain't getting no money back. I don't know why you're trying to be selective with your laughter. You got to let the laugh go. It's funny because everybody's looking at me like this. Give a hand. All right, Chris, hang tight. Take your time. We got 6.5 hours to go. That's on the Chris list. Yeah, somebody call Usher and tell him he don't need to come. Yeah. No trick cameras, no smoke, no mirrors. This is all live. Yeah. All right, Chris. Give us one move and you're out of here. Whatever you got. And give us something. All right, Chris. Give her a hand for coming out. Now you have some black kids in your family. Yeah. Give her a hand for coming out. One more time.
Thanks for watching. Up next is our first port stop in Boston.